All right, here's a fun little challenge. So I've shot and edited most of the music video. And I noticed that the instrumental sections, the bits in between the verses, really needed just more instrumental playing, and particularly the organ. So I thought I'm just going to quickly kind of pop in today and just do some quick late shooting to edit in tonight. And I've come to the organ and I found that I can't play it. As simple as that. Very me problem, this. So left hand, I can do this. So I mean, like I when I recorded it in little bits, which I will so often do. It's technically known in the music business as cheating. So left hand, yeah. Come on. Not exactly smooth, but I mean, I can just give that a little bit of practice. But it's this, I just can't do that quick enough. I mean, I can practice it, but I'm just looking at it. I got to get from there to that, and I'm not going to be able to do that cleanly up to speed, even if I'm like miming to it, I think. Well, I don't know. I'll have to do something, or maybe I won't. Maybe I won't use it, but I think it would be shame not to have it. So yeah, who knows? Hopefully I'll think of something. All right, so I thought I'd fixed it. I thought it was really very straightforward. I just needed to slow down the backing track that I was playing to and then play it again slowly. But I'm listening to it and I don't think that's going to work. I'm trying to think back to when I recorded it. I'm sure when I recorded it, and it was a while ago now, I would have just kind of splurged something that felt like the right emotion, and then I would have gone in and tidied it up afterwards. So I probably never did a clean take of it. Now the thing is, I know I could do it. I know it's just a question of practice. This is just the big trade-off in terms of timing. Like, do I want to do this for a shot that may be a couple of seconds twice in the video? That's a lot of time for just that, and that's not the kind of trade-off I want to make for this. If I was going to do an authentic performance, I'd do the thing live. So I'm going to need to think of something else. I'll still do that left-hand bit, but I think I'm going to need to think of something else to cover those instrumental sections where just the straight performance to camera, I feel, gets repetitive. Now, you know what? I'm calling it. It really does feel to me like that. Those instrumental sections, sort of at the end of each verse, you know, like the main thing that's going on is that organ right-hand part, the part that I can't play. And it sort of feels like, you know, we should see that. You should see me playing it. Just looking at what I actually played, it's too complicated for it to be worthwhile the time as far as I'm concerned. And that means it's not really worth filming the left hand either. I think it makes sense of like, okay, don't do organ at all. Find something else for those sections. I'll have to think of something else for those sections to be about. Musically, they're about that organ right hand, but visually, they're going to need to be about something else. There's going to need to be a visual theme, I guess. By the way, message for future me. Next time you think you're going to just quickly do some motion graphics, just remember that unless you're actually a professional animator, there's no such thing as quick motion graphics.